Brazell.
Hey guys, I'm Gerrad Hall. Don't go anywhere,
Because in just a few minutes, we're going to have our first daily wrap-up.
we're live in Hollywood and in Las Vegas all week leading up to Sunday's Academy of Country Music Awards.
And we're going to be talking about fashion, music, gossip.
All powered by Ram, so don't go anywhere. It starts in just a few minutes.
Here at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, prepping, ratting my hair for a highly anticipated week of fun and bliss for the Academy of Country Music Awards. It's buzzing around here, but I'm telling you, it's going to get even more buzzier when these stars start to show up in the slot machines. You're going to be walking past Kenny Chesney, Brad Paisley, Carrie Underwood, Taylor Swift. They're all going to be here in the next few days, and I'm going to bring you everything you want to know. I'm going to be tweeting, I'm going to be Facebooking, and what I want you to do for me is I want you to write on my wall, tweet me, ask me your personal questions about what you think or who should win, and basically we're just going to have a conversation. Should I wear my hair up or down? I am so excited. I wish when I was a little girl I would like stare at the television and just wonder what my favorite country music star was doing. Reba McEntire, she was singing on stage. I was wondering what she was doing behind the scenes. I'm going to be here every single day to give you updates about what people are doing. Taylor, hey, how are you doing? And you're going to see me every day, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. And I cannot tell you how excited I am for the ACM Awards. All right. Listen, I have some friends in Hollywood that are going to be giving you some updates as well. Gerrad and Stuart, how are things going? What are you doing? How's my hair? I mean, how are you? Are you good? Give us some news.
I can't even tell you, I love the Academy of Country Music Awards, and it started. The week has begun.
It has begun. We're thrilled to be in Hollywood, joining you in Las Vegas. We have a crazy week in store. We're going to be talking music, fashion, tons of country music action.
Yeah, and we're going to break down those categories. We'll try to help you pick the winners. You'll even get to vote on Entertainer of the Year. We'll tell you how to do that. But let's talk a little bit about some of those categories, the nominees, because about a month and a half ago, Reba McEntire and Blake Shelton announced the nominees at CBS Studios in New York City.
Let's take a look at the nominees and how it all came about.
Hey, this is Rat Clark. I'm the executive producer on the Academy Country Music Awards. We're here backstage at the early show. The nominations about to come out. Got press here from all across the country.
I love live television, and then when you go sit in the audience and watch everybody doing that job, you're like, oh man, I want to get back up there. And so I really look forward to it every year. I'm glad they asked me to do it again.
Joining us right now live to announce the top nominees are 12-time Country Music Award winner Reba McEntire, who will also be hosting the program once again, and singer-songwriter Blake Shelton.
The nominees for the Vocal Event of the Year are Honky Tonk Stomp by Brooks and Dunn, featuring Billy Gibbons, I Told You So by Carrie Underwood, featuring Randy Travis, I'm Alive by Kenny Chesney with Dave Matthews, Seeing Stars by Jack Ingram, featuring Patty Griffin, and Hillbilly Bone by Blake Shelton.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know how many. I think I was up for New Guy twice, years like 150, was it 150 years ago?
153.
153 years ago, and now to have made this 150-year comeback is pretty amazing. I feel like John Anderson in the mid-90s, I came back. I'm back. Nominees for top female vocalist of the year are Miranda Lambert, Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, Leanne Womack, and Reba McEntire.
It makes me feel very, very good because everybody wants to be loved and accepted, and I'm no different.
Hey, we just had the announcements. Both Reba and Blake each got a nomination. Lady A got 7. Miranda was here with Blake. She got 6. It's going to be a great show.
Wow, what a list of nominations this year. And then Lady Antebellum is leading the pack.
Yeah, huge congratulations to them. Also love seeing in there Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, Keith Urban, Kenny Chesney. Everyone's favorite country music stars are represented.
A lot of country star power. And you at home can actually vote for Entertainer of the Year. Go to cbs.com/ACMA/vote.
It's so easy to do. You get to pick the winner. You get to be a part of ACM history. So we have the great honor and privilege right now of announcing something very special for you. The host of the Orange Carpet ACM arrivals.
Now, this is a huge announcement because we have some of country music's biggest stars and up-and-comers.
I think maybe we should tell them.
No, I'm beyond excited because our hosts are tremendous. They're so talented. It's go, Gerrad, just go.
All country music singers with albums out or on the way. Okay, the first one, she is one of the stars of iCarly, also with an album on the way. It is Jeanette McCurdy.
And he stole your heart on American Idol, and that voice is to die for, Danny Gokey.
Country music star, Sarah Buxton.
And our very close friend for the rest of this week, country sensation, Emily West. Emily, back to you in Vegas. What's going on?
Hollywood. This is Brack. Brack, you have been the executive producer for the ACMs for how many years?
Forever, since 1999.
Well, that's a long time. I don't think I was even born yet. No, I know Taylor Swift probably wasn't born yet.
Wow! Ow!
So, like, how is it working with some of these unbelievable stars for so many years?
It's great. You know, I lived in Nashville for a little bit, but it's kind of like a homecoming every year for me. I get to see everybody again.
Yeah, because you used to live in Nashville, right?
Yes, I did. Now, who's this?
Okay.
You had some people writing some stuff. Is it about me yet?
It's not. Well, no, I'm sorry, Rack. It's not, and it's not about me either, really. I don't think it's about Danny Gokey, and it's from Jen from North Carolina. All right, Jen, we got your question. So excited to see Danny Gokey hosting. Hosting? Is he hosting or presenting? Because I think Reba's hosting.
For you, on your stuff.
Oh, that's right, for me and mine.
Emily.
I'm sorry, I'm such a diz. I need to get my roots did. And we have Dana from Washington. Blake was great during nominations, but he was so good on Chelsea Lately as well. I love Chelsea Lately, and I love me some Blake Shelton. He is a witty character. So we're going to be getting all of your wall posts and questions. So keep posting away because we want to answer your questions or just, you know, any of your thoughts, like how's my hair and how's my
I like your hair. Is your hair going to be a different style every day?
I'm going. Yes, I am going to make it like yours tomorrow. I think.
Slicked and brown. Mm-hmm. Perfect.
What do you think?
Oh, I think slicked and brown. But I think you should ask the people to Twitter you back and ask them what they think.
Tweet me. Let me know how you think I should wear my hair, up or down. The ACM Awards are this Sunday night, CBS, 8 o'clock Eastern.
Very good.
Eastern and specifically Pacific. So make sure you tune in. There's going to be so much action going on. Tell me who's like going to be performing
How much can I tell you?
You can tell me as much as you want to tell me.
Well, we're going to have thank you. Where's your microphone? We're going to have an amazing opening. Miranda Lambert and friends will join. We're going to have Blake and Trace come and sing Hillbilly Bone as part of the show. Have you seen what Blake is doing recently? Having people say, "Kiss my country." Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to be interviewing him soon?
Well,
be careful.
I'm a little afraid to interview Blake because Blake is such a hefty character, and I am as well. And we might be fighting for the camera, but I'm sure that I'll let him win because
he's tall.
He's very tall.
He's big.
I like him better without a mullet.
Me too.
Oh,
and the hat. And the hat.
And I think Kenny Chesney, he deserves to wear a cowboy hat. I think that is what a cowboy should wear. Kenny Chesney, he's up for Entertainer of the Year along with, oh my gosh, Zach Brown Band.
Name all eight.
Zach Brown Band. Okay, I'll go. Just give me a minute.
Go.
Zach Brown Band, George Strait, Kenny Chesney, Keith Urban, Darius Rucker.
Nope. Not for Entertainer.
Oh, well, he's up for Top Male Vocalist.
Very good.
Male Vocalist of the Year. And Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, and Danny Gokey.
For what? Entertainer?
Entertainer, I was kidding.
Female is Taylor, Carrie, Reba.
Reba.
Yeah,
and,
Reba, the host.
Reba, the host, who is, by the way, this is her 12th year of hosting.
How do you know all this stuff?
Because I've done my homework and I've been worshiping the ACMs ever since I was a little girl, watching on my TV, wondering what they were doing backstage, which I'm going to be bringing to you every single day. Let me talk to the viewers for a second. I'm going to be here for you every day, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. So watch me while I go backstage and see Taylor Swift rehearse. Is there going to be any surprises with Taylor this year? Can we say anything?
Yes, there will be a surprise with Taylor. Huh?
Is she going to give me some money?
Huh? Only if you ask her.
Well, I will. And
no!
There's my card.
Okay, you're gonna have to wait a second.
Hold on really quick. Don't mind me.
Are these the questions for me?
This is live, by the way, just in case you guys were wondering.
Good recovery.
Yeah, it's fine. We just got some more. I just got a tweet from Danielle from New Hampshire. This is for you. This is a question for you. What is it like to interact with all of the biggest stars in country music? Are there egos involved?
Well, there's always, even when it's not the biggest stars, everyone has an ego. You have an ego, I have an ego.
Yeah.
But for the most part, dealing with the country folks is the best. I'm blessed to be on this show. The Rock and all those folks, other people can do that, but for me, I love dealing with the country folks.
They are the most loyal, just amazing people.
Yes.
Reba still surprises me when she's so humble and she's done so much. She's every woman, as Shaka Khan said.
She is the consummate professional. Shows up on time, knows her lines, knows how she's going to be, and says thank you every time.
And she's unbelievable. Her voice is like silk, like a warm bath, and she looks better than ever. What is your favorite past ACM Awards performance in recent memory? This is from Rick from Missouri. Rick, this is your question. Listen up.
If I had to pick one, and it's really difficult, it was the one where Taylor was in the rain, because we did that backstage at a concert of hers. We talked about it. Her mom, her record label folks, Taylor. We talked about it for about 45 minutes on her bus in Fresno, California. And she said, I always wanted to perform wet and in the rain. We figured out a way to do it. And she said, thank you for making my dream come true. That was something that was just so great to be able to participate with her in.
That is so great. I think she is the constant professional as well. And I can't wait to see her keep developing.
Oh, wait to see what she does this year.
Oh, well, don't ruin the surprise.
I can't.
Actually, you totally can if you want to.
No, I'll have my hand slapped. No, people have got to tune in to see what it is.
Tune in, CBS, 8 o'clock this Sunday.
April 18th.
April 18th, Academy of Country Music Awards. Taylor's going to be doing something naughty. All right, let's go to Hollywood. Gerrad and Stuart.
Emily, we're going to talk music here in just a second, but first I got to tell all of you watching, if you want to get any of your questions or comments to Emily, got a couple ways you can do that, because she'll ask some of the stars on the orange carpet your questions. So here's how you can connect to her: Facebook or Twitter. Just look for Emily West Music, or you can also look for Academy of Country Music Awards on Facebook. Be sure to get in your questions. Now, we're going to talk to Laura Troy, our music insider. Thank you so much for being here. You're going to be here all week with us, helping break down some of these categories. Let's talk about, first off, this week, male vocalist. This is a really interesting category. The nominees, which we saw Reba and Blake tell us earlier, were Kenny Chesney, Brad Paisley, Darius Rucker, George Strait, and Keith Urban. That's a really interesting and tough category.
It is. I really think that Keith Urban and Kenny Chesney are probably going to battle it out. But Darius Rucker, he kind of has a good card to play, so he could pull it off, and I wouldn't be surprised if he did. But Kenny Chesney, I mean, he's just one of the favorites time and time again. And Keith Urban is becoming, I mean, he's had a great decade that's really catapulted him to A-list stardom.
And I don't think, has George Strait ever not been nominated? The man is always in this category,
well,
it seems like.
They don't call him the king of country for nothing. So.
Exactly. But it's interesting with Darius Rucker because, of course, as the singer, the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish, everyone knew his voice. They were great, and here he reemerges as a country music artist, and his voice, he still just sounds fantastic.
He really does, and what's great is it's not calculated. It sounds really natural what he's doing, and so I think for that alone, that's why people are really embracing him in the country music scene.
That'll be a tough category. That is definitely one to watch. I think we should talk about the female vocalist category, yes. Again, it sounds redundant, but big names in all these categories. Miranda Lambert, Reba McEntire, Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, Leanne Womack. Well, there are 3 in there for sure who had big years, and
Absolutely.
2 favorites. Taylor Swift and Carrie Underwood, it's probably going to be one of those 2.
It's really going to be them 2 battling it out this year.
And Carrie's no stranger to this category.
No, not at all. She's won it in every other award show, so why not here?
Yeah.
And again, I mean, she puts out those songs that are really heartfelt. She believes in herself, and the fans believe in her.
And a sky-high, amazing voice, too. Carrie can sing the phone book.
I love Carrie. Absolutely love her.
But Taylor Swift, she's been the favorite for at every award show, Grammys, MTV, everything. She's swept almost everything she's been part of. So
absolutely. I mean, she spent so many weeks, just conquering the charts every single month to month. So year end really belongs to her.
Gotcha. Now, I'm going to dive into a little controversial area. People aren't always the biggest fans of Taylor as a live performer. Is that going to hurt her in any way?
Well, I don't think so. And again, I think it's because she has such a huge fan base. I mean, selling 4 million albums is undeniable. She's spent, she spent 28 weeks on the #1 Billboard country charts. I mean, how can you say no to that?
Yeah, and multiple songs in like the top 20 or something. Yeah, she's
on
phenomenal.
like #4 now.
Phenomenal. All right, Laura, well, thank you so much for your insight. We'll see you tomorrow and the rest of the week.
Yep.
All right, well, if you want to see who wins that category, be sure to tune in to the Academy of Country Music Awards Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. We're going to head back to Vegas where the awards are taking place. Emily, what's going on there?
Thank you, Gerrad and Stuart. We're going to see you guys tomorrow, again from Hollywood. Now, I just picked up this lovely, lovely young lady on the side of the road walking in Vegas. Her name is Teresa. Yes. Teresa, where are you from? Michigan. And sadly enough, you're going to be going back home to Michigan to watch the ACMs in your living room, but you're a huge fan of country music.
Yes.
What are you excited, what do you get excited about when you watch these award shows?
Everybody singing, everybody getting their awards, and it's just so exciting.
The speeches, the gowns.
Oh, the gowns, yes.
Yes, and the tight pants.
Oh, Kenny Chesney.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. So who is your favorite, who do you want to win?
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood.
Absolutely, yes.
That woman can sing.
Yes,
she can sing.
She's adorable.
She really is. She's a sweet girl. There's so many about country music. Don't you find that country music has so many amazing different elements where it affects different people in different ways? We have Kenny Chesney, and then we have Reba, and then we have Darius Rucker, and then we have, it's like a metropolitan...
Different walks of life.
Yeah, exactly. Different walks of life. It affects different, people in different ways.
Yes, it does.
So I'm really excited about just who's going to win as well. And as my friends were talking in Hollywood, I got a couple of tweets. This is from Melissa from California. Knock, knock, Melissa, are you listening? This is your question. Good call, Laura. Taylor is definitely winning top female vocalist of the year. And then, let's see, Eric in Ohio. The other guys were good, but Brad Paisley deserves to win, in my opinion. Well, all right. That's Eric's opinion. Eric from Ohio. Your hair looks great, Emily. Sarah from Tennessee. Sarah Buxton, is that you? Thank you. Well, I am just, what else do you look forward to? Like, apparently Taylor Swift's going to be doing something crazy. Reba's hosting again. I'm so excited.
Is it exciting? Yes.
She's so funny.
Good.
She's so funny. When did you get with country music, when did you realize that country music was like a part of you?
When I used to listen to my mom and dad, my dad would sing in a band, and they were from Kentucky. And they used to sing on the radio, yes. So I grew up with country music. So
did he travel, and was he?
No. They, him and my two sisters, they sang on the radio.
That's awesome.
So I grew up with it. So it's always been in my blood.
I bet.
Yes, I'm from Kentucky. So
you're originally
from Kentucky. Yes.
Well, that's awesome. I love Kentucky.
I know.
Though the bluegrass grows in Kentucky, the bluegrass... Whatever, we'll get back to some questions. Andrea from Florida. What are you looking to most on Sunday? Is this directed toward me? Yes, it is. I'm sure it is. I think I'm looking forward, and then you can say what you're looking forward to. I usually look for cutlet showing. I'm kidding. I usually look for the performances. Again, we're talking about the ACM Awards live this Sunday, 8 p.m. on CBS. The performances usually get me, the crying moments when people make a speech. And just, you know, the first band, like for instance, Zach Brown Band is up for their first nomination as Entertainer of the Year. And, you know, just to, if they were to win, just to see how they would take it, because I mean it would be such an honor. I mean this whole winning thing is such an honor because you work so hard as an entertainer, and you know, little do you guys know how much we've waited to finally sing on a microphone or to finally get that award that we worked so hard for. But what are your moments that you're looking forward to the most?
Just the singing, and you know, when they show the crowd and all the singers and up there, and it's just exciting.
I loved it when they showed Nicole Kidman like doing this, like in the audience. But I think like Jason Aldean was like playing, and she was like, and just Nicole Kidman like banging her head was the coolest thing. I love people watching as well. That's what Vegas is here for. We're here at the MGM Grand. And it's fun that people watch.
Emily, you are having a blast in Vegas.
Yep. But we're having fun here in Hollywood too, and it's only day one. We have several more days to go until the Academy of Country Music Awards. And here's what I think is really cool. For the last few weeks, cameras have been following Rack, the executive producer of the ACMs, getting kind of an inside view of him trying to book performers and presenters. The host, presumably, Reba McEntire.
Yeah, he has been a busy, busy man. So let's see what Rack has been up to over the past few weeks.
Hey, this is Rack Clark. I'm the executive producer on the Academy of Country Music Awards. We're here backstage at the early show. The nomination's about to come out. I'm going to keep filling you in all the way up until showtime.
28? No, what is that? 28 days away? I'm not ready. Is that right? We're in Los Angeles, Olympic Boulevard. In Santa Monica. In 21 days, we moved to Las Vegas.
We're hoping to have more performances than we've ever had on the Academy of Country Music Awards.
Yes.
Well, it's only because I'm doing my video blog right now. Say something. Did you say something about being a tool? I don't feel stressed at all. I'm perfectly calm. We've got Toby Keith up there, and Taylor Swift, and Brad Paisley, and Reba McEntire. Stop it. I'm not going to do this for 11 days. What, are you crazy? No. I have 11 days in Vegas. Not every day. You are crazy. You go to CBS.com, you vote for your favorite Brooks and Dunn song, and they perform it. Just add water. I'm done. Stick a fork in me, Brooks and Dunn. Rack and Dunn.
That man does not have an easy job. It's so exciting to see everything he does. But what's really cool is every day leading up to the awards, we're going to show you a bit more of his blog. He'll be doing a new blog entry every day leading up to Sunday's ACM Awards, airing on CBS, 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. Now, we have to bring in someone right now.
Oh, yes.
Because she's going to be at the awards Sunday. But Patricia Lopez is here all week, feeding us some little tidbits of gossip. We're going to talk about the people in country music, not necessarily their music.
Absolutely. Well, I am your gossip girl for the week, for better or for worse. And I actually have some breaking news. So I'm really excited about this. Dwight Yoakam,
yes,
Tim McGraw are into Dirty Girls. Now get your mind out of the gutter. That's actually the name of the latest flick that they both just signed on to star in.
Nice.
Really exciting. Everybody says, oh my God, they're going to be so good on screen. Actually, it's not the first time they've been on screen together. No, 4 Christmases together.
Yep.
And of course,
yeah. I love that movie.
They weren't actually together, but both in the same movie.
Yeah. And we both know that they can act. I mean, Dwight Yoakam is fantastic. Wedding Crashers. I mean, Ben Diaz with my girl. Yes.
Tim McGraw on The Blind Side, obviously, tremendous.
Absolutely a great performance. We're really looking forward to this. And also, Lady Antebellum might be starring in, I guess, or showing up at American Idol Gone Country this year. We're really looking forward to that. They were actually recently talking about how much that they love American Idol. They were huge fans of the fact that they can find talent on the show, and they were really like standing up for the show. And I don't know if that was kind of a way to plug in. And by the way, Gone Country, we're going to be starring it. So
would they be the mentors? Do you know?
They would be the mentors.
Okay.
They would, they would talk
I can really see them doing very well on that show. I think that's a good match.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
They're a good match. They're so fantastic.
They're freaking fantastic.
They are.
They really are.
Talented. I didn't know that the guys actually went to high school together. So they have a really good, strong bond. Because they talked about, well, are they going to break up now that they're hitting big? And no,
don't do it.
Are you kidding?
Don't do it.
And they're leading the pack this year with 7 nominations, 7. That's
huge.
All very well deserved.
And I guarantee if they walk away with one of those awards, tears will be shed.
Oh, yes. By me, all of my relatives, definitely. Yes, I am really, really excited for them.
Yeah, well, it's not the first time, of course, someone would cry at accepting an award. I would cry.
Oh, you would totally cry.
I would totally cry. I mean, pinch me and I'll cry. No, but no, I mean, it's a very prestigious honor, and I would cry if I won one of those awards.
It's an
probably.
overwhelmingly emotional moment.
Oh, absolutely, especially if you don't prepare a speech, you don't know what to say, you're out verklempt.
I might make you cry if I start singing, so I know, I get it, absolutely.
Please don't.
Thank you so much for being here, and you're going to be here every day, right?
Every single day. I've got some great gossip on Keith Urban, Blake Shelton, Miranda Lambert. I mean, all of the celebrities out there. Brad Paisley. You're going to get it right here.
All the rest of this week. Yeah. All right. Thanks so much. And by the way, as we mentioned, Patricia will be at the awards on Sunday. So if you have any questions for her, be sure to go to facebook.com/Academy of Country Music Awards. Just submit that question. She will ask it on Sunday.
And that's it for us today. Day 1 is done, but we have so much more to come this week. From Hollywood, we're saying goodbye. Emily, bye to you in Vegas.
We have one more question. Actually, we have 2 more. I love your hair. Keep it the same. That's from Christine from Connecticut. I need your address, Christine, so I can send you a thank you letter. All right, this is Greg in Texas. Greg, you asked, Emily, what was it like singing with Keith Urban on Blue Sky? Well, I have a new single out called Blue Sky, and Keith Urban is singing on it with me and playing it, and it's actually the video comes out on GAC this Tuesday. It was amazing. I cried on a McDonald's napkin when I first heard him sing with me.
Oh my!
It is absolutely insane.
Wasn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Oh.
And not to name drop, but my friend Jessica Andrews was like, "So how did you get Keith Urban to sing with you on your song Blue Sky?" I said, "I asked him."
And he said yes?
And he said yes.
Did you have to get down on one knee?
No, it was through email, and I almost crashed my car when he said yes. I'll probably crash into him maybe at the orange carpet, and I think I'm going to be talking to Keith Urban. But watch every day, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. We will be here. Teresa, thank you for joining us.
Thank
you
you
guys,
for having me.
join me tomorrow. I will be here to give you everything you want to know. Bye.